Hey everyone, so I'm about to do a playthrough of one of my favorite games, Town of Salem. It's kind of like one of the few games that I actually consistently play. So yeah, let's give it a go. I'm the kind of person who plays lots of different kind of games, and it's really hard for me to actually spend a lot of time on one game. So I don't really call myself a gamer, but when I do find a game I really like, I get really addicted to it, and so Town of Salem is definitely one of these games. So Town of Salem is inspired by the party games Werewolf and Mafia, if you've heard of them, and it is a game of murder, mystery, and deception. So basically, you play the game with, I think it's 14 other people online, and you're assigned a role. And these roles can be a town member, part of the mafia, neutral evil, or neutral killing. So if you receive a town role, your goal is to win with town, which means that you kill everyone who is in town. So neutral killing and the mafia, and sometimes even neutral evil. As mafia, your goal of the game is to kill all the town members. Neutral killing, depending what type of neutral killing role you are, which can be either werewolf, arsonist, or serial killer, you win when everyone dies. So that's mafia and town. Neutral evil, there are 3 neutral evil roles. So there is executioner, jester, and witch. As jester, you actually want to get lynched. As executioner, you are assigned a target who is one of the town members, and your aim is to get them lynched. As witch, you win with the other evils alive, so whether that's mafia or werewolf, serial killer, or arsonist. You can also control a person at night, and you discover their role by controlling them. So let's go ahead and play a match. Also, this game is available on Steam for $5, and it's definitely worth the $5. It's the best value game I've ever bought on Steam. Alrighty, so this is what the home screen looks like, and I'm just going to go ahead and press play, and you have normal. Under normal it says classic, rank, practice, and rank. Classic is for beginner players when you're still trying to learn all the different roles, because it takes a little while to discover how each role works. So I definitely recommend playing classic when you first start off. And then once you've played, I think it's, yeah, as it says here, you have to play 50 games with 10 of those being, oh wait, sorry. I think, yeah, you have to play 50 games in classic, and then you can play ranked. Ranked practice, honestly, to me is just like ranked, whereas when you play ranked, it's it's a bit more serious, and you have to kind of wait for a minute or two to be assigned a game. So I usually prefer playing ranked practice. So let's go ahead and do that. And here you are waiting for other people to join the game. So let me see. There are 14. Okay, so yeah, in this game there's 15 roles. So you're playing against 14 other people. Okay, Miss Patra. That's my Twitch name. So yeah, this is where you can select your name for the game. Some people have very interesting names. Okay, and this is where I'm about to get assigned a role. All right, so I'm assigned Doctor, which is a town role. This one's a pretty easy role to understand and to play. Some of the other roles, like a town investigative role, is a bit more complicated, but this one is a town protection role. And there's 2 types of town protection roles. You can get Doctor, which I am, or Bodyguard. So let's see how we go. So here on the right-hand side, it says who you're with. So I'm with Town Protective. My goal is to lynch every criminal and evildoer So that's Mafia and neutral killing. My abilities: heal one person each night, granting them powerful defense. Attributes: you may only heal yourself once. So I have one self-heal. You will know if your target is attacked. So as you can see at the beginning of the chat, someone said TP LO on me, which means town protection and look out on me. So they're asking for me to be on them. So I'm gonna go on to Peach tonight. So let's click heal Peach. And then you wanna make a will. And this is important for the game because sometimes people will question your role and you need to provide evidence to prove that you are a certain role. So this is where the will comes in handy. So I'm gonna go to N1, which stands for night one, because it's night one. And I'm going to say Peach because that's who I'm protecting tonight. All right, let's see. So no one attacked C. No one attacked Peach because if they did, I would have been notified. So, all right. So we have 3 people who have died. Let's see how they died. So the Mafia chose to kill Burnt last night. So Burnt looks like they were sheriff. See, this is their will. Night 1, Pandalopes. They wanted to investigate Pandalope last night. But we don't know their results because they died before they could add that in. Chinese man died. Okay, when it says committed suicide, that means that just someone left the game. Oh, see, mafioso. So someone didn't like their role and they left, pretty much. This person also left the game. It can be quite frustrating when people do that because it makes the game less fun. It's considered game throwing if you leave a game like that. But sometimes people leave games for other reasons, like internet wasn't working. All right, so Juju's the spy. They're saying night 1 they bugged 8 and 8 was witched. So remember, witch is a neutral evil role. And they said that Mafia visited 6 twice, and they visited me because I'm 2, which is not good. All right. So since let me say nothing, I'm going to say nothing happened to me because nothing happened to me last night. So I probably had a consig or a disguise or a framer visit me. Okay, so it looks like there is an escort. Using. Oh yeah, see, there's a new role called ambusher. I think an ambusher is, and it's a mafia role. Oh, I'm in jail. Peach, see? Sorry, jailer, so I'm in jail at night. So jailer will ask for your role. And if they think that you're evil or they don't trust you, they will lynch you. So yeah, jailer is a town role, by the way. So yeah, jailers can execute up to 3 people. So I couldn't perform my ability last night because I was in jail. But luckily for the jailer, who's Peach, they weren't killed. Because that would suck if they got attacked last night because I couldn't protect them. Pandalip died, we could not find a last will. Consort, so that's a mafia role. Consort is like escort. Consort can role block a role, which means if someone role blocked me, that means I couldn't perform my role. And if someone decided to attack the jailer, then I wouldn't be able to save them because my role was role blocked. Huggle Panda died, Godfather died. See, so Town looks like Town's gonna win because 3 out of the 4 Mafia have died because there are 4 Mafia roles. Only 1 Mafia is alive now. Okay, Mafia visited 1 last night. It's 7. So yeah, everyone in the chat is like saying accusing 7. It took me a while to understand like spy wills here. This is the kind of game I find that you just need to keep playing it, and as the more you play, the more everything makes sense. So don't worry when you first play if like you don't understand like what things stand for. Like there's a lot of like shorthand for things. But yeah, if just like don't be afraid to ask, and sometimes people will like not be helpful, but other times some people can be really helpful and explain to you what things mean and help you to better understand the game. Seven twelve wrong. Okay, so this person is up on the stand, and this is where they have a chance to defend themselves. And if we don't believe them, then we can execute them, lynch them. Or if we're like, you know what, I think they're innocent, then press innocent. But I think it looks like the town think that this is guilty. So we're going to go guilty. And the reason why is because their will is incorrect. So if you're playing Mafia, it's always good to have a fake will, because obviously if town asks for your role, you can't say that you're Mafia because I'll lynch you. So you need to have a fake role essentially and a fake will. So see this was Jester. So remember what Jester was? It's neutral evil, and they want to get lynched. So the Jester has won. And when the Jester wins, he gets to, at night, choose someone to kill at random, or they can select someone they want to kill. So yeah, that was the Jester, and they're going to kill someone. So we thought that was Mafia, but it wasn't. Okay, so now I can protect Peach again, because Peach is essentially the most important role, Jailer. Because Jailer is like the one role that's already proven. Like everyone else isn't confirmed until they are. I'm not confirmed yet, but at the same time, no one else has claimed to be a town protective role, and there is always one town protective role. As you can see here in the role list, there's one town protective role, which is me. But there can be more than one town protective role, because as you can see in this role list, there is 3 random town, so there is room for more town protective roles. But the best way for you to prove yourself as a doctor or a bodyguard is to have your target attacked, and then by saving them, you have proven your role. Okay, so the Jester decided to kill Gulp, who was the escort, and the escort is a town support role. No Marth kills, so blue or whoever was jailed is Mafia. So no Mafia kills last night, which means that the Mafia was either jailed or role blocked, so they weren't able to perform their role. How is blue blackmailed? Okay, I guess we vote blue then. Unless blue can defend themselves. Oh, now they know I'm a TP, so they're gonna probably come to kill me. Who are we voting? Okay, I guess we didn't want to vote anyone up today. Okay, so I'm kind of in trouble because now the Mafia knows my role. Because when they ask for your role, it's really suspicious not to say your role. But now they know my role. So now I feel like I should self-heal. Because there is a good chance the Mafia might attack me. So I'm going to self-heal. Oh, no. Self-heal. let's just hope that they don't decide to attack the jailer tonight. I feel like a smart thing for the Mafia to do is attack the jailer. I hope they didn't. Let's see. Okay, good. They didn't attack the jail, so I'm okay. But now I've run out of self-heals. Because I thought they might attack me because I knew my role, but they didn't. Okay, so the jailer executed someone last night. I hope... Oh, this is the arsonist. So the neutral killing in this game is the arsonist. Seeing arsonist, which is, yeah, see the neutral killing rolls are here. And the neutral in the arsonist can douse people at night and then they can burn multiple targets. Oh, so vigilante shot log. And log claims sheriff. Hopefully the vigilante... Okay, so the vigilante killed a town member, which means tomorrow the vigilante is going to die. But to be fair, the sheriff log did seem suspicious because he was jailed last night and there were no mafia kills. Look out. Oh dear. Okay, I think we're doing okay there. We're only looking for one mafia. Whoops, I spelled doctor wrong. Okay, blue said red attacked. Mafia visited red. Goals confirmed. Okay, gold and peach confirmed. I'm confirmed kind of because no other TP claims. So cyan, sus or blue, I get. Blue, I guess. Lynch, 1x, other. Okay, so my role's proven because I'm the only town protective role. Like, I'm the only one who's claimed it, and by default, that means that I'm innocent because there has to be a town protective role. In every game, there's a town protective role, and that's me. Alrighty, so we pretty much won this game because we're gonna execute this person, and if they're innocent, the jailer's gonna jail and execute blue because everyone else is proven at this point. Either way, we have won this. So yeah, everyone's gonna guilty this, and then even if they're town, it's fine. Alrighty, let's see. Is he a mafia or is he town? I mean, I think blue is, I always thought blue was mafia, to be honest. Okay, it's blue. Alrighty, so I'm going to heal Peach. Not that it really matters because I'm assuming the jailer has jailed the last mafia, so they can't attack anyways. So yeah, Doctor's a very, if you get Doctor when you first start playing, it's a very easy role to get the hang of. Even if you don't know what you're doing, as long as you just like click someone you think is innocent at night, that's the main thing you should be doing as a Doctor. Excuse me. Oh yeah, so over here the graveyard is all the people who have died. And here are all the live townies. Okay, so yeah, as I said, the vigilante died because he killed a town member. And then blue was executed by the jailer. And so that means town has won because the only people left are town. So we've achieved our goal to lynch every criminal and evildoer. So Town wins. Okay, victory. So yeah, that was just a little bit of a playthrough of Town of Salem. Anyways, yeah, I highly recommend the game. It's like super addictive. You can even download it on your phone for free, but it is a lot hard to play because you do need, as you can see in the game, you use the chat a lot, and it's really hard to chat on the phone. But yeah, it's a really good game, and it's like a game I would recommend for someone who isn't a gamer, if that makes sense. So I consider myself, I'm not a gamer, but I can appreciate games. But yeah, I really want to find more games like this. I have played Among Us, but this, in my opinion, is a lot better than Among Us. There's like more to it. It's more complex. You get to learn, like each role you get to play differently, whereas in Among Us is like 2 roles you can get essentially. So yeah, this is definitely way more. This is like worth your money, way more than Among Us. Like, it's just funny because everyone's super into Among Us at the moment, but I feel like if the Among Us players played Town of Salem, they'd be like way more hooked and be like, yeah, this is so much better. But yeah, I might make some more videos on this. This is like, I was trying to make this like a tutorial, but I feel like it was more like a playthrough and a little bit of a tutorial. But maybe I'll try and eventually create like a actual tutorial, like a basic tutorial for beginners if people are interested in learning how to play. But like I said, it's kind of a game where you just go ahead and play a few games, and then as you go, you pick up how to play it as you go. Yeah, it's just one of those games where you just jump into the deep end and then you figure it out as you go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.